No, I'm not gonna fucking. 57 years old, man. Yeah, I was on live a minute ago and it just died out on me. I was somebody came on there trying to say put your shirt on. I said no, you get off my fucking live stream. I'll do what the fuck I want on my own live stream, within reason. My live stream, I own it. If you don't like it, I will block it, no problem. I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, rough workout today. Someone on Facebook said they did. There's a Facebook group called Fit Dudes and Dudettes or something like that. And the guy was doing a push-up challenge, and some other guy came on there and put a video on and said, "Nah, screw that. Let's do a Penlay row challenge." He had 299 on the bar, 200 straps, which is okay. So I said, I like that exercise. I'll do it myself. So I ended up doing it, and I did 315, but I didn't use straps. I barehanded it for seven rows off the thing. And it was my third time doing it because the first time I did it, I got 7. I was satisfied. I didn't even plan on doing that today, but I got 7 the first time. They're great. They're a great workout, man. Yeah. My back too stubborn. It's slowing my bench down. I think maybe it could be. Maybe it's slowing mine down too. I don't know. It all has to be a fine line between recovery time and are you doing enough in recovering time? You want to get it. You want to find the happy medium. Penlay rows can take a lot out of the CNS, the central nervous system, especially with deadlifts. I'm doing deadlifts too. That sucked tonight too. My deadlift. You know what? There's no shitty workout. It's all. I don't know. I just didn't have enough energy. I guess I don't know. I worked 7 days, 6 days in a row today, this week, which I don't usually do that at my job. I'm 57 too, so it doesn't take much to throw a little monkey wrench into it. But anyways, I did the first set. I was happy with that. I didn't plan on doing rows. I was gonna send it to the guy. Hey Jay, how you doing? And I didn't press play on my damn phone camera. I need to get a real camera. That's one thing I'm gonna get for my YouTube channel. Hello. Yeah, definitely. I hadn't done back in a while too, so I did them last week too, Penlay rows. But anyways, I didn't press play on my damn phone camera, so you're not going to be able to. So I didn't record it. So then I went to do it again because I didn't want to not do it, and the plate started slipping off on one side on rep 2, so I had to put that down. I was really pissed off, man. The neighbors could probably hear me swear. So then I went for set number 3, and that went okay. I did 7 of them. No straps on it. Just barehanded, 315 off the platform. I've done like 12 reps before once I build up my strength a little bit. We get weak spots. Yeah, my back is not that weak. It's just I hadn't worked it in a while. I was really concentrating on the 3 big lifts for competitions. Now, you know what? I'm 57. I don't have a lot. I don't have too much to prove, really. Just do the best I can. Oh, I also did front squats today, and I went down with 325 on the bar. I couldn't. I went deep, and I couldn't get back up, so I just put it down on the rack. I hadn't. It's only the 3rd time I've done front squats in about 7 years. I started doing them again about a week ago. You know. I did them about a week ago, so it was a pretty rough workout. I'll probably be pretty sore tomorrow. I'm gonna compete. What I'm looking for this competition, just break my own squat record for APA, which is 523.6. That's my record I got. It's on my wall over here, and I want to get at least. It's a 523. I want to get. In the 540s, 550 if possible. And that's about it for tonight. I'm going to eat some scallops. We got scallops. Okay. It's a warm night. This is a warm April night. We had a high of 53. Sorry, not high of 53. A high of 76 today. I'm reading some of the headlines up here. Yeah. Got 6 people on. Did anybody work out tonight? My workout was not the best, but at least I'm in here. I'm being consistent, you know, being consistent. I don't usually work. I worked today. Worked today in the military base. I don't usually work. I think it's best to compete with our past self. Apart from that, it's just patience. Yeah, that's all it is. Yep. I compete against myself. Hello, hi. Who's that? I can't really read what it says. I'm sorry, I can't read that. But hi, how are you? The bottom comment. Yeah, that's all you can do. My deadlift, I'm like 100 pounds less than my deadlift PR 2.5 years ago, which I did 600 pounds in competition. The bench is about the same. That's not dipping yet. I know as I get older, things will dip, you know, a little bit. I'm trying to hold that back. I'm trying to hold getting old back a little bit. But it's, nobody ever. Okay, hi, Cora. Cora, right? Is that how you say it? Koara. Hello. Good evening. There's no beating Father Time. You can't beat him. He is undefeated, you know, Father Time. Um, but I'm trying to keep up what I did when I was 54 was my best year when I was 54 years old. How did you get the deadlift numbers higher? Does grip? Yeah, it does work. Yes, Gene, it does help. Yeah, grip. That sounds cool. You don't mind me asking, what do you? I just work maintenance in a galley and around the galley. That's all. Yeah, it's a very stress-free job, which I like. Stress-free. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, you're never gonna beat Father Time. You just gotta. My PRs at 54 were 400-pound bench. This is in competition. This is not in the gym. And this is raw. 400-pound bench, which I did for the first time at 54 years old. 530 pounds raw squat and a 600-pound deadlift. Now I'm 57, so this is a different. There's different age categories. 55 to 59 is what I'm in now. I did my high on that is 4. I beat my bench actually. I did 405, 5 pounds more. Do I like the captain of Crush Grippers? Do you like the captain? I don't know what that is. Crush Grippers. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, yeah. I don't have them. I probably would probably. I have a pair of them in my locker. I haven't been using them. I really need to get my core and body strength better because my grip is stronger than my body right now. I'll tell you right now, my grip is much stronger than my body. That's why I never use straps. I haven't used them in like 7 years. Straps. Any. I was using them for Penlay rows up until about a year ago. Now I just been going barehanded, you know. And yeah, like I was saying, 405 was my best this year. At 56, I did that. I just turned 57. 523.6 squat. So that's not too far away from 530. The deadlift, at 55, about a year and a half ago, 575. So it's 25 off on that. Tips on the deadlift, I would only do them once every 7 or 8 days. Watch some videos. Watch people's videos. It's a hip hinge exercise. You want to be able to, you don't want to squat too far down, but you want to, You want to get a grip on the bar, shoulder width, you know, and get your butt down, and then you want to engage your lats. You want to pull, what they call pulling the slack out of the bar. You want to engage those lats by pulling the slack out of the bar. It's like you know what it is? It's like a reverse quarter squat, really, is what it is. You want to pull the slack out of the bar, and you want to lift up with your chest. And it's a hip hinge. You want to move. You want to drive your feet through the floor. You have to drive. You want to. Not. You can't drive your feet through the floor realistically, but that's what you want to feel like you're doing, is pushing the feet through the floor. Yeah, the slack out of the bar. I got to remember that, man. Tonight I sucked. You know that? It comes and goes with me. You know, I've done 600 pounds, which was a record for my age at the time, and I also have the record for 55 to 59 in 2 different federations. I have the record in RPS also. But it's my worst form for an exercise, I would think. The squat has gotten a lot better. My squat, that used to be the worst. I'm not that good at it. I really am not, man. I get good at it, and then it goes back to being bad. Yeah, it really is a hard lift, man. I agree. It is. Hi, Daniel. How you doing? Yeah, it comes and goes with me. There's some people that are natural deadlifters, you know. I'm just not one of them. I'm not a natural squatter either, but I've gotten better at that, you know. My squat is probably it's stronger now than my deadlift. It's much stronger right now, which is unusual for me. I never thought my squat would be stronger than my deadlift. Yeah, I can remember in the beginning of me competing, I hadn't squatted yet in competition. I did 2 competitions, which were just push-pull comps, my first 2 of them. And the third one, I wanted to break a record with a 540 squat. Oh, no, sorry, it was a 525 squat, all I needed for RPS. I ended up breaking that, and then I did 540, but I did a little token 315 squat. And then my next competition was just 415 raw. It was 415 raw, my 4th competition I did in squat. And the next one I ended up doing 470, I think. And then finally I broke into the 500s. My arms and legs are always okay. Everything else. Yeah, I hear you. I can identify with that. Tonight was absolute shit. I was so disappointed with my deadlift. Sometimes it can be either great or it can suck. When I did 600 pounds, I only, you get 3 attempts for each lift. I only did 2 attempts. I opened up with 500 pounds, and then I went to the scoring table. I told the guy, I said, 600 pounds. I was either going to leave ecstatic or I was going to leave heartbroken, and I ended up hitting it. I ended up doing it, you know. I ended up pulling that 600 pounds. What's that say? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yep. I enjoy doing curls. Well, you know what? I got to get going tonight. I just want to do a quick live. I'm going to start doing them every night. Do lives every night. Everybody have a blessed Easter weekend. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.